All right, guys, I just want to show you how to do the senior photos project for the yearbook. Go ahead and get logged into a computer here, open up your web browser, and you're just going to go to drive.google.com, and you need to sign in with your school email address because this is how we get access to the yearbook drive. If you're not on a school computer, that might take a few steps, but I am on a school laptop, so it skipped right through to it. But you might have to sign in a couple of times before you finally get here. Then I want you to just come over here on the left-hand side and click on Shared Drives. And, of course, we have the SR Yearbook folder, which you should remember. And in here is our yearbook drive. Please note, you do need to do this in the Google Drive. I know that a few of you do have access. If you click on this PC and come here, you do have access. Right here, you'll see the yearbook drive if you have a school laptop. Please don't do that in that folder. I need you to be doing this in the Google Drive. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so we're here in the Google Drive, and notice here is a photo called Awesome Photos of Seniors. That's actually what it's called. You can't see the whole name, but that's what it is. And what I need is about 50 or so awesome photos of seniors at Southridge. So these are going to be in all different kinds of places. Probably most of them will be in week folders. Just know that not everything got synced up. For example, especially these early weeks, there's not a whole lot of photos in there. So probably going to want to stick to the later weeks. So I might go in here to week 23 and go into Ledford Quilts. And you can see there's a bunch of photos in here. Maybe go into good photos. Might be where some of the better photos are. But basically, we're just going to go through it, and we're just looking for good photos of seniors that we can put in the Awesome Photos of Seniors. Again, we need about 50 of them. So what do you do once you find one? So let's say I'm going to use this photo. I want to put this photo in there. But what I would do is just right-click on it here in Google Drive, and I'm going to just first choose Make a Copy right there, and that's going to create a copy of that file. And then I'm going to right-click on this copied file, and I'm going to choose Move To. And I know this is not the most convenient way to do this, but then I'm just going to keep clicking on this back arrow until I get all the way back to SR Yearbook right here. I'm going to scroll down until I find Awesome Photos of Seniors, and I'll click on that, and then I would just click on Move and Move. And you can see it has moved it there, so let's come back here. Go to SR Yearbook, go to Awesome Photos of Seniors, and you see that photo has shown up here, and then I would just right-click on this and choose Rename, and I'm going to call this Johnson 1, because that's how I'll know who moved it. So if Lindsay Putnam was doing this, she would put Putnam 1, and then Putnam 2, and then Putnam 3 for the photos that she's putting in here, and that way I can give you guys credit for the files you put in here. So I'm just going to rename that as Johnson 1. You obviously do your own last name, and the more photos you put in here, the more extra credit or the more points you will get for this assignment. So let's fill this thing up. Remember, we need about 50 or so, and they should be awesome. Let's make sure we're really only putting good photos in here, and not just throwing photos in here to get points, but actually putting really good photos. All right.